Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a get ready with me using favorites from by Terry. This is a brand that I have used for years. I definitely have some tried and true favorites. I have a favorite complexion duo that I'm going to share with you today, as well as sharing some of the others from the brand. And then of course we're going to be ending with fragrance of the day, and I'm going to be sharing a fragrance from Ex Nihilo that I feel like does not get enough love. So if you are interested in seeing how I created this look, sharing some of my favorites from by Terry, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we are going to have a little fun with by Terry Beauty today. I pulled out some of my favorites. I don't have every single thing to do a full face, but I am going to highlight my favorites from the brand. So we're going to start out with complexion. The first product I'm going to use is the by Terry. This is the CELLULAROSE CC serum. This is brightening, and I have it in several different shades actually, but today I'm going to use Apricot. I know I have Sunny Flash. That one's going to give me a beautiful golden bronze look. I also have the lightest, I think it might be Pearl. I think I'm missing Rose, but these are fantastic for underneath makeup. It's going to give your skin a nice little glow, and the Apricot shade is supposed to liven up dull complexions. It will also counteract any redness. This is basically the one I use the most out of this line, and I'm just going to take a pump, and it's nice and thin in texture. And I'm just going to place this all over my skin. Now, yes, the by Terry products do have a rose scent, so I always like to give a little heads up if you are sensitive to fragrance. For some reason, these products do not upset my skin, but I do want to give you a heads up. If you are sensitive, it definitely has a distinct by Terry rose scent. So here is one pump of the Apricot CC serum. It's going to give you a nice healthy glow, but it's not overly glowy. So if you're someone who likes a subtle glow, but again want your skin to look healthy and such, then I think you're going to like this brightening CC serum from by Terry. Next, I'm going to use the Terribly DENSILISS Anti-Wrinkle Serum Foundation. And this is a recommendation from my friend Jenny. She has been using this all summer long, and I will admit I have bought this and had to return it. I bought it a few years back, but I totally bought it in the wrong color. But she told me I've got to give this a try again, that it has been her go-to all summer long. And I remember just being so intrigued by this foundation because, of course, it's supposed to smooth out your wrinkles, firm up your skin, and give you some nice coverage. So I believe I found the right shade. This is in 5.5 Rosy Sand, and here is the shade 5.5 Rosy Sand. And I'm going to go ahead. You don't need a lot. Actually, I'm probably not even going to use this whole pump because a little goes a long way with this foundation. So although this is a pricey foundation, you don't need to use a lot of product. I actually find that I get better results when I use a little less. Going with that theme, less is more today. So I'm going to buff this into the skin. Firming power of a luxury anti-aging serum meets foundation that looks like second skin. The Anti-Wrinkle Serum Foundation targets fine lines and wrinkles at 2 levels, blurring the look of rough texture and uneven tone instantly, while firming and smoothing skin. Exclusive DENSILISS technology stimulates the production of collagen to give skin a bouncy radiance look and feel. The weightless serum formula wraps skin in flexible, natural-looking coverage that moves with you from morning until night. Okay guys, this is what this looks like on the skin, and what I will tell you is the magic happens within an hour of wearing this foundation. So this is one that I do not feel like I need to powder down. You will see as I'm putting on other products, it is going to start to mesh with the skin, of course, but it kind of has a blurring effect and almost dries down a teeny bit. I don't want to say powdery, but I just don't feel like I need powder. I do not find that I have breakthrough shine throughout the day. It is not dry feeling, but it just seems to work almost like a foundation and powder in one. So that is another reason I really love this foundation, because it's kind of a one-stop shop for someone like myself. And I think I have finally found the right color in this foundation. I do want to give a shout out to Beautylish. They are super helpful. They sell the foundation there, but they are super helpful with finding the correct shades. You can reach out to their customer service, tell them some of your matches of other foundations, and they will help you find the correct match for this by Terry Terribly Densilis foundation. Next I have the Terribly Densilis concealer. This has been a long time fave, and I actually have this in shade 4, which is medium peach, and the peach color is going to color correct any of the darkness under the eyes. I just use a little bit of this. You do not need a lot. I'm going to take my ring fingers and I am going to blend this underneath the eyes. I'm going to take a little bit up onto the lid. Now I have heard so many good things about the by Terry hyaluronic powder, and I have yet to purchase that. I'm not exactly sure why. Probably because I don't love powder. But I have heard so many good things about that one. So you guys let me know if that is a must-have. So I've actually been enjoying these by Terry complexion products, a good little mix, and I find that it just wears super well throughout the day. This foundation just wears beautifully on the skin. I feel like it gets better as the day goes on. That's what I'm saying about within an hour of wearing this, the magic happens and your skin just looks really super healthy. It will have a slight glow to it, but this truly is a natural finish. It looks like skin and it feels weightless on your skin as well. So I want to give a little shout out to Jenny for giving me a nudge to try this again and seek out the proper color, because this really is a fantastic foundation, especially for any of you ladies who are more mature, suffer from wrinkles, and want a smoothing, hydrating, very natural looking foundation with enough coverage. I think you're gonna love this. Okay, complexion is on. I do not have a bronzer or a blush from by Terry. We may have to do something about that, but I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bronzer, a little blush, and then we will focus on eyes and lips using by Terry products. Okay, then for eyes, we're going to do a really simple eye look. I am going to place a little bit of my ombre. This is the new Chanel blush. It makes a fantastic eyeshadow. And I'm going to place a little bit of that in the crease first. Then we're going to be using my absolute favorite. This is the Ombre Black Star in Bronze Moon. And you guys, I have gone through several of these. This is my one and done eye. These are so creamy, so beautiful and reflective on the eyes. I also love Misty Rock. Maybe I'll pull that out and we'll use a little of that as well. Rose Quartz. I have several that I just absolutely love. They are fantastic and wanted to give a little love to those shadows. So I'm first going to quickly put a little bit of this down as eyeshadow. And I just find this to be a really great little base shadow. So if you purchase this for your cheeks and you haven't tried it on your eyes yet, definitely do so because it is a really great base color. And this is the shade Bronze Moon. As you can probably imagine, this is right up my alley. Perfect taupey, pewter, reflective little eye color, and these are so creamy, easy to use, and once they are in place, they are going to stay all day long. And here is what Bronze Moon looks like on the eyes. And I just love that color. I just think it is so gorgeous, a little bit reflective on the eyes. And I feel like it's a bit glam, which you created in just 2 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just tightline my eyes real quick with my Chantecaille. This is in Slate, just to add a little definition by the lash line. And then we are going to use the By Terry mascara. This one is the Mascara Terribly, and this one has a growth booster in it, similar to my absolute favorite from Chantecaille. So let me just tightline really quick near the lash line. Then I'm going to go ahead and put on the mascara. Okay guys, I put on that mascara. This is my eye look. Super simple, and honestly, Bronze Moon rocks. It is one of the best shadows ever, and as you will see, it's going to stay on. I tried to wash my hand and I'm gonna have to use makeup remover to get this off. So once the shadows are in place, they are going to stay all day long. And then for lips, I actually pulled out one of their By Terry. This is their Lip Expert. This is a matte liquid lip, which is not really in my wheelhouse, but I love this shade. It is in Baby Beige. And again, this is another product that once you put it on, it is going to stay on all day. And as far as liquid lipsticks go, this is one of the most comfortable ones I have tried. I am more of a shiny lip girl, and I will often use this and then top it with a gloss just because I prefer a softer, glossier lip. But I'm going to put this on for you, show you what an amazing color Baby Beige is. And if you are someone who loves matte lipsticks and loves liquid lipsticks, you are going to want to give this one a try. And this is the shade Baby Beige, and this color is just right up my alley. It is one of those your lips but better colors. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but the applicator really does cushion your lips. There's a little dip in it, so when you are putting the lipstick on, it really hugs your lips, and then the tip can be used to really kind of outline your lips as well. I absolutely love this color, and this is also a lip product that is going to be great for wearing masks because it is not going to transfer. So it's just a really great color, and I usually put this on and then I like to top it with just a little bit of gloss or their Rose de Balm lip balm. Currently the balm I have is one of their tinted ones, which I do not believe they make anymore. This was one of my favorite tinted balms, and this one's in toffee cream, but I do not believe they make these anymore. They just have the original Balm de Rose, which is amazing. But today I'm actually going to top it with a little bit of my Chanel lip gloss. This one is in Noce Moscata, really well with Baby Beige. And this is another favorite lip combo. So Baby Beige along with Chanel Noce Moscata. Okay guys, this is the final look, keeping it really simple today. Wanted to just highlight a few of my favorite by Terry products. And then of course I'm going to end with fragrance of the day. And as many of you know, I am a huge fan of Ex Nihilo perfumes. I love so many of them. And I just found out that they are launching a flagship store in the US, and it's going to be in Los Angeles. So I am super excited. I'm not exactly sure. I know it's this coming fall, but I'm hoping to actually get to go down to the grand opening when that does happen, and of course go visit my daughter. So I already have that little trip in the back of my mind, but I thought I would just whip through some of my favorites from the brand and then we'll pick one to wear today. I have Lust in Paradise, a beautiful peony scent. Love that. I have Sweet Morphine, another favorite. To me, this smells like super yummy shampoo. It is just amazing. For NARCOTIQUE, and supposedly this is Hailey Bieber's signature scent. This was the first one I ever bought from Ex Nihilo. Actually, it was either Lust in Paradise or that one. I think it was FLEUR. Then I have Honore Delight. Love this soft gourmand. So gorgeous. And then I also have Gold Immortals. This fragrance is a floral oriental, right up my alley. It opens with a fresh burst of bergamot, but it also has pear in here, and I'm finding that I actually really like fragrances with pear. So this has a touch of fruit in it with that pear note, and then it's got a really nice combination of florals in here with Lee Ylang and peony. Peony is another note that I absolutely love. That is my favorite flower ever. Just really soft, fluffy, and gorgeous. And then we've got tonka, musk, and amber in the base. all three things that I love. So this scent was a no-brainer for me, has so many notes that I love, and I find this to be very chic. It makes me feel chic and put together. It's got some sensuality in here. It's got a hint of freshness, but this lies a little bit more warm, sensual, and a bit chic. So I'm excited to wear this fragrance today. And yes, I have a fun video coming up about this brand. I have a few samples showing up that I wanted to include because I know some of you really like those freshies and I didn't have as many samples. So those should be showing up any day now. We're going to do a whole overview of the brand. They have beautiful candles, they have shower gels, they have body lotions, as well as hair mists. Oh, that reminds me, I've got one of those to share with you as well. But this is just one of these brands that's a tried and true that I love. So more to come on that, but this is the final look of the day. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will be back with another one soon.